and down this great country of VHS tapes in attics and basements everywhere. We have to take charge and we have to digitize them. We have to preserve them because VHS tapes deteriorate, they degrade over time. If you digitize a VHS tape, it means that now we can see it again, we can watch it again. Many of us don't even have a VHS player that we can handily use. Emerson have created a really best-in-class product that allows us to digitize our memories quickly and easily and affordably. We have tried them all over the years, and HSN's quality control has found that Emerson is the easiest and simplest to use. We just lowered the price for the birthday month. I had it yesterday. So many folks ordered. It's normally $300. We took it to $159.99, so it's a fraction of what it used to be. Black is available, blue is available, or this beautiful pearlescent white is available. We'll also include 25 DVDs as an added bonus. I'm saying digitized memories. There's also many other things that you'll be able to do with this. And when I talk about memories, we always have great memories and make great memories together when Lori Leland is in town in the studio.
Thanks for having me back again with the Emerson. This is such a great idea.
It's an important product.
Yeah, and it's a 3-in-1. So this is going to help me with this. It's going to digitize your memories.
Number 1.
It's going to help you clear your phone.
Number 2.
Right? And number 3 is it's a media player. So it really does 3 different things, and it does it so well. Let me tell you, you mentioned it. We've had other iterations of this that were expensive. $300, $350.
Yes.
Remember the Sony one we had? It was called the DVD Direct. We offered it for many, many years. It was wildly popular, but it was a ton of money, and it didn't have the same features. So with this, you're going to have the opportunity now to be able to digitize all of your family memories. I'm just going to turn on my VCR. I'm going to warn you, this is a little bit of an older VCR, and I think it's kind of on its last leg. So really, that kind of, helps me tell the story here, because a lot of us have a lot of our family memories on VHS tapes, right? So is it your wedding? Is it baby's first steps? Do you have family vacations, holidays, Christmases, Easters, whatever it is? A lot of our memories are trapped on one of these guys, right? And if you don't have a way to play them, you certainly don't have a way to digitize them. Right. And so many of us have carried these from house to house as we move, but you're just not enjoying it. You're not popping it into a VCR and playing it and just reliving those memories. So this is the perfect time for you to be able to make everything digital, and that's what you're going to do with your Emerson. So this is a standalone device from a company and a brand. They've been innovating for nearly 100 years. You're going to plug this into your source, so whatever that happens to be, whether it's your VCR, maybe it's your DVR, maybe it's an old camcorder you've been holding on to, you're going to plug it in with the color-coded cords that we include. So you get the red, white, yellow, okay? Plug it right in. You don't need a computer. Nope. You don't need a monitor. You don't need anything. You simply press play like I just did. You watched me do it right here on the VCR. And now I am playing back my family memories on this big, bright, beautiful 4.3-inch screen. Now look, there's the VCR, not doing so good. I'm glad I already digitized this one. But what you're going to be able to do is we include 25 of those DVD discs for you. So you're going to be able to open this drawer. That's the little eject button right there, pop in a disc, and now in real time, all you do is press this big red button right here, and now you are turning that VHS tape, whatever is on it, all those precious, special family memories, into a digital format. But I was telling you this last night. Some of you may say, I don't want it on a disc, right? Because a lot of us don't have optical drives in our computer anymore. So a disc isn't really the most functional thing.
It's a fair point.
It's a little old school also. So maybe you want to take your family memories and you want to have them on a USB drive. Or maybe you want to have them on an SD card. This is going to be able to do any format for you, disc, USB, or SD that you decide. So it really is the ultimate way with a touch of one button, simply and easily in the comfort and privacy of your very own home, to be able to make everything digital. Then you can throw these away if you want to, because they're taking up a ton of space. And you can get rid of that clunky old VCR, maybe up on a shelf in your closet collecting dust. Or maybe you have to buy a VCR. And I'm telling you, there's no such thing as a new one anywhere in the world. They're not being manufactured anymore. So I literally did this with this one. I went to a thrift store. I picked one up for $5, digitized all my tapes, and now I don't have to worry about it ever again.
There is, I mean, we're talking about this live at 9:15 on this Sunday night in July. But this is it's a burden, right? It's a burden that is there and it's on our shoulders. It's something that we have to do, because if we don't do it, the memories are lost. And then everything that matters, everything that counts, over so many years, over so many decades before us, is gone. And our children will never see that wedding day. Our grandchildren will certainly never see those moments and memories from their great-great-grandparents. They're lost forever. And all these people, and this sounds really, I don't mean this to sound like this. You'll understand when I say it. I don't mean it to sound like this, but we deserve better than that. Right? We have to take it on because, you know, the kids, they're always busy doing something. There's always something more fun to do than digitizing VHS tapes. There's a million more fun things to do than that. Right. So if we don't do it, nobody's going to do it. And then it's gone. It's lost. So that's where this comes in. Emerson cracked the code because they knew that the people buying this would be mums and dads and grandmas and grandpas. Probably not going to be the 21-year-olds or 22-year-olds. It's probably going to be the more mature of us. And they knew that they had to create a product that would be easy, because we might not all be so tech savvy like the kids are today who can do absolutely anything. If they didn't make it easy, we would get it home and go, and then send it back and we'd be back where we started. That's where this product wins hands down. They made the easiest, simplest solution. Now, Laurie's going to do her best, God help her, in the next 10 minutes to take you through everything as fast as possible. You will be able to take your time and get it done. But Laurie, once it is done, it's done, and we took care of business.
Oh my gosh, you can take that sigh of relief. You can just pat yourself on the back knowing that you checked it off the list. It's probably been hanging over your head for a while if you haven't ever done it. Adam and I, you know, I hate to even bring this up, but I've been thinking a lot about the fact that I've lost my dad almost 3 years ago now, and I know, you know, you lost your father a number of years ago as well. So many of my memories of him were on tapes, right? And I want to keep his memory alive with our son. My son is almost 11 years old, and he remembers his grandfather, but just hearing his voice from time to time, I find is so special for him to be able to relive our time together. And that's what makes this so important. Now, I'm going to move on to the next feature because I want you to realize this can actually back up your cell phone. So there's a free application for Apple and for Android you can download. It's called Friendly Memories. It looks like this. It looks like a little DVD disc. It's a blue icon. So this is what it looks like. You're going to simply tap it. All you do is you go into the Wi-Fi settings on your smartphone, and you're going to be able to connect to your Emerson. It comes up as DVD server. So once you've made that simple and easy one-time pairing process, it automatically connects when you tap it. So it's very easy. So this is the app. Here's how you use it. Ignore the entire home screen. Go right up to the cloud in the corner right here. This is going to assess what's on your cell phone. Do you want to be able to make a copy of your pictures? Do you want to make a copy of the videos or of files? It could be music files, documents that are on your phone, and now wirelessly copy them onto, yep, you guessed it, a DVD disc that is inside your Emerson, or it could be that SD card or that USB drive. So you're going to select what you want to copy, and you can do multiples at a time. For the sake of TV and for speed, I just do one at a time just to show you, but here's all the pictures that are on my phone. I've got some old ones on here, and if you've ever had that horrible message pop up on your phone saying, hey, sorry, you're out of space, you can't shoot any more pictures, you can't take any more memories, you can't shoot video until you make choices, and then you have to decide in that moment, what am I willing to get rid of?
Hate that.
Oh, that is the worst feeling, right? I don't want to have to sit there because my son is doing something cute and playful and have to delete before I can shoot that video of him, because by the time I get back to him, he's done being fun and playful, right? So I'm going to pick a picture right here. Here's me as a little baby on a very colorful baby blanket that we still have for my son. So I'm going to save that. Now, here are my options. This is showing me wirelessly, Adam, what is plugged into Emerson. So this is showing me I do have a DVD inserted. I also have an SD card, and I have a USB. So this is telling me wherever I want to make the copy of that photograph, and it could be multiple photographs. I chose the USB, and this is wirelessly sending a copy to that device. So it is going right here on this USB, and because our third feature with Emerson is a media player, I'm going to go in and show you, and it says upload success, so it just gave me that little message saying it's finished. So I'm going to go in my camera camera roll, and I'm going to show you, if I can find it here. It's one of those obscure ones. There it is. So there's the picture. It's still on my phone, but now you have the confidence to be able to clear that phone of the pictures and videos and music and make that backup copy. What if something happens to your phone? I just cracked this phone. So this one's got a nice crack across it right here. So now I've broken my phone. So I want to make sure I back everything up. So if something gets worse on this phone, I don't lose everything. And that's important to me.
So that's to Laurie's point, that this has a lot of versatility to it. There's a lot of other things that you're able to do with it, which is what's magnificent. It's money well spent. Remember, down from $300 to, well, $159.99. That's the lowest price it has ever been. Black is selling the fastest now, so black is the #1 seller. Blue is the most limited, so that's very popular, but that is the most limited. I like that we do it in colors. Honestly, think about picking up a color. It makes it stand out, and you'll always remember what this is. It won't just be another electronic item. Like, what does that do? So with that being said, if you're curious to try it, honestly, be our guest. Laurie and I would love to send it to you. You've got it on FlexPay, so that brings it down to $32. We ship it out immediately on any credit or debit card. Use it, try it, digitize a VHS tape. If you like the process and you think it's easy, then keep it and do all of them. If it's too difficult, that's okay. Send it back and get a refund of the purchase price, but you should try it. It's not, you know, scaremongering to say it. It's not, you know, pie in the sky. It's just fact. These VHS tapes are degrading. And every single week and month and year that goes by, they are more vulnerable than they've ever been. Especially, you know, if they're stored in a place that's not maybe climate controlled or anything else. Laurie, look, ultimately, there's just no option. We have to get the job done.
Guess what? They were only meant to last between about 15 and 25 years.
Oh, well, there you go.
And a lot of these are from the 80s, from our family. So that was a heck of a lot longer ago than 15 to 20-ish years. This has been a really long time, 40-ish years. Oh my gosh, is that right?
Scary.
That is insane to think how old some of these memories are. But if your wedding, you haven't relived it because it's trapped on VHS, this will take care of that for you. Real quick, so I went into my media player function of the Emerson to show you I am playing back off of my USB where I saved the photograph from my phone. You watched me do it live.
I did.
It flew a copy directly onto this USB drive. So now I look at that and I can say, now let me just back out of this and I'll show you exactly where it is. So it is in USB. I'm in my media player. So again, back. There's the media player function right there. I'm going to click OK. See, I can do this backwards, upside down. Once you played with it a little bit, I'm telling you, it is very intuitive. The menus are very simple. So I want to play either my USB, I could play my CD, I could do my SD card. So I'm going to do, oh, this USB is a little problematic here. It's got a little issue with it. But I'm going to be able to, so it's blinking. There we go. This is going to play back everything that's on that USB. It's a little loosey-goosey. I probably need to replace this USB. It's a little old. But take a look at this. So I'm going to go in and look. So there it is. I can see by the thumbnail. That's the one with the blanket. So that's that media player function. Let me show you that again on the big TV, because this Emerson has a really cool feature. So this has an HDMI port built into the side. A lot of us, we have those HDMI cables in our home. So you're going to be able to plug in an HDMI right here, plug in the other side right into the back of the TV. And now this is a DVD player. So you could have maybe some of your favorite movies, some of your favorite music. It's going to play through your TV, your collection of DVDs. Maybe it's your favorite Disney movies that you're feeling nostalgic about, and you don't want to have to buy them again digitally, or you don't want to pay to stream them, which can cost money. If you already bought them once and you want to play that disc, this is a way to do it.
That's, I mean, guys, if we just pause right there for a second, you realize what Laurie just said. We're buying it for all these amazing reasons, but after that, and on top of that, it's also now a DVD player that you can now play your entire DVD collection on your big screen TV. We talk about having boxes of VHS tapes in the attic. There's a lot of us that have boxes of DVDs in the attic or the basement.
So true.
Now we can relive and rewatch and experience all those bonus. Yes, the lady over there in the green.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
You have those DVDs.
I do.
And you don't always have a way to play them on the go portably. You can actually take the DVDs now and make a copy of whatever on your DVD, the Disney movie, whatever it is, onto a USB.
You're spoiling us now,
or an
Lauren.
SD card.
Incredible.
So you're going to be able to transfer the content that you already own. I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you, but I got so excited.
Anytime.
Because this will actually transfer from anything to anything. So whatever format works best for you, you're going to be able to pop it. If it's a disc and you don't want a disc, put your disc in right here, tap on the menu. I'm going to show you over on the big one here in just a second. And then you can burn whatever is on there and save that copy onto that USB or that SD card. So again, versatility at its best, a digitizer that's going to allow you to get rid of old media. If you want to take that entire DVD collection and digitize it, you can do it. Your CDs as well, because this is super, super easy to use. And really, that is what the versatility around this really is.
So with that being said, we have 5 minutes left. It is our final presentation today. It's been a big birthday deal launch. Again, Laurie and I were able to have this yesterday, and so many folks picked this up. Black continues to be the best seller. Blue is the most limited. Don't forget about the pearlescent white, though. I do like the pearlescent white. We give you everything you need to get the job done, so you don't need to worry about this being a difficult process out of the box. Free shipping and handling, $32, obviously, on Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or Discover. It is a lot to take in, right? It is a lot to take in.
It is. It does a lot.
But that's the good news. And remember, Laurie, let's not kind of fool around. This is a $300 product.
All day long.
That we've got at $159.99. I've sold this with Laurie 2 times at $300,
That's
right?
exactly right. And that's how much money these usually cost. So the fact that they slashed the price on this for our birthday month, it is a big deal. Now, you may be looking at this video footage right here and thinking, well, who's that handsome young man?
Baby Kenny.
I mean, I hope you are. That's my husband when he was a little tiny boy. This video, you're right. They do wear out. They do degrade. It doesn't look so good, right? Because it was stored in a hot attic. It really wasn't stored well, but I captured it before it was completely gone forever. And I'm really glad that I did, because when our little son Landon came along and I showed him this video, he said, oh my gosh, Daddy looks just like me.
Oh.
I know, it was really cute. And I saved it, and I'm really delighted I did. I would have been heartbroken and devastated if I didn't have any memories from Ken's childhood. So you can see I did some wipes and some fades. I did some kind of fun things here.
Sure.
Here's baby Kenny eating cheese. We joked often about it. He's eating cheese, drinking milk. He was a baby that loved his dairy. What can I say? But you are getting this title. It's called FlexClip. This is included. So this is going to be that editing software that allows you to do some of the fancy things like I'm showing you on the screen, the wipes, the fades, the titles, and so much more. Real quick, I want to jump in. I know we're almost out of time. I want to show you one more time right here on this unit. So take a look at this. I'm going to go back. So you've got a back button right here. I'm in play mode. So what I'm in is that media player mode, okay? So if you want to play your media, that's what it looks like right there. I have this hooked up with an HDMI so you can see it. But if I want to transfer, I can go from a USB to an SD card. I can go from a CD or DVD to a USB or SD card. I can go from a video, like on a VHS tape, to a USB or an SD card. Look at all of the various options that are available.
Sure.
Transferring literally anything to literally anything. That's what your Emerson does. That is the power of this. I'm going to go back into media player, show Mr. Baby Kenny there eating his cheese, put this back in with the colors so you guys can see. But I would say don't wait on it. We've never seen it at a price this low ever. And to be able to even clear off your phone and not pay for cloud service when your phone runs out of space, that is super valuable.
Sure.
To be able to digitize your precious family memories that maybe you haven't relived in many, many years, even decades, and they are starting to kind of fall apart a little bit. This could be your last chance, so I wouldn't wait on that. And then the other thing, being able to play your old media, because this is a portable DVD player. It really and truly does so much more than even any of us imagined until we started getting in and playing with it.
Let us know what you think when you get it home. Again, please leave a review. We love to see them. Laurie, did you get the memo about 11 p.m.?
I did get the memo. Yes, I just heard from Donna recently.
So this is like our most advanced dash cam ever, right?
It is AI. So artificial intelligence showing you where the cars are in the lanes near you. I'm going to show you that. It speaks to you and says bumper warning. It's 4K video. It's the most high quality dash cam we offer in our entire assortment, and it's super affordable as well.
We're going to do that at 11 p.m. Every car should have a dash cam. Every home should have an Emerson. 903-361. I'll see Laurie in just about an hour and a half. Thank you, Laurie.
I'll be here. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to head over this way to our next item, which is another essential. We've learned a lot about power banks. Oh, I could bore you to tears with what I've learned about power banks. I promise I'll try.